Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MNKD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that over the past pretty much day and a half, this here has been a very nice move. Sure, the price pulled back here a little bit, but even where it closed relative to where it was not that long ago, everybody would agree, very nice move on the bull's part. But that does lead into the question, is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type price movement? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. In my mind, it all revolves around a single point, and that point is down here at the 85-cent mark. Why is 85 cents so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with genuine power, with true strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly strong, it's not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about 85 cents. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what is that doing to the price? That's putting the price right back inside of this range where it already was. Again, going back to where the price already was, not a sign of true power. Let's say the price pulls back here, though, bounces around on the top of the range, and then heads back up. So even after what I would consider a pretty drastic pullback, you'd still have a set of lows right there. Previous base of lows would be down there. If you picture each of these as stair steps, well, hey, the stair steps are still progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this case, I'm just defining and quantifying quote-unquote progress as 85 cents. Now, what about areas of resistance? At this point, I'm just going to focus on one. I'll explain that in a second. But that level of resistance right up here at the $1.15 mark. Just talking about one level of resistance because, in my opinion at least, top priority right now for the chart is not breaking levels of resistance. It's going through some healthy consolidation and building some higher bases. So all about putting in progress. And again, like I said, I'm defining progress as 85 cents. Anyway, slice it. Very, very nice move today. So let's see if the bulls can build upon this momentum going forward.
One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.